The Netherlands, of course, taking to the field for the first time in this edition of the most prestigious festival in world football. No doubt looking for a performance to set a tone. There's his great local support. There are many, many who have travelled to watch them, and every one of those supporters willing them to give everything back for the cause. It is beautifully set here. Well, here is a ground that requires no formal introduction. One of the truly iconic venues of our sport. The place where dreams are made. It is, of course, Old Trafford, Manchester. And so we stand for the anthems. So a strong start, essential for both teams here as they look to head towards the knockout stage.
Yeah, and it's obvious, Peter, you don't want to be playing catch-up after the opening group game. So we can expect this to be highly competitive. 3 points here and the feel-good factor of eventual progression kicks in. It's a great foundation to tackle the rest of the group games.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you reckon is Van der Beek? Has a hit! Just a fraction high.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
And it's got through. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And that has been cleared. In once more. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Wijnaldum. Van Aanholt. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Has a look and place it in. Keeper sees it all the way. Played into space out wide. Gets into some space. A chance to play it in.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
And it's Memphis Depay. Promise going full tilt down the left. Hoists it forward. Breaks on here. Tries lifting it over. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Van der Beek. Still goalless. Van Aanholt. Massive leap! And that's caused a worry or two.
Promes did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Bulgaria disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Now it's Wijnaldum. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Help's available out wide. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Attempts to play it through. Played back in. He's gone for it! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
So who can spark this game into life? He's made sure that that won't get through. Van Dijk. Van de Beek. Promes. He's making a real surge on the left. Promes. And it's Van Aanholt. Van de Beek. Big chance! It's anyone's ball. Lobs it in gently. No, he didn't quite meet it right. This possibly the last play of the half. And it's been taken short. And a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Memphis Depay plays it short. Back in once more. That's a hit! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So now the team has broken through. They're certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. So there was the first half.
The Netherlands ended that first half.
It's Memphis Depay! Goal!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well. The Netherlands are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's the clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
A 1-0 lead established.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Plays it out to the flank. De Ligt. Well played, he saw that coming. Gets it upfield. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Defending of the desperate variety.
Bulgaria making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front. And this is something different.
Has a hit! And yes, it's there! Bulgaria are all square. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, good defence is built on positioning, communication, and you've got to have a desire to attack the ball, but they were found really wanting then on all three aspects. Nobody took charge.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
Tries to get it clear. That's been won straight back. Van der Beek. And the defence can get it clear. Early ball. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Over to the left. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Just brushed off the ball there. Van der Beek. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Patrick van Aanholt drives it forward. Van der Beek. Out to the right. Van der Beek. Defending of the desperate variety. He's through the middle. Gets his head to it! Goal! Bulgaria! And the comeback is complete. Great header, made it look easy.
Oh, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
He's gone for it! Sticks it away!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Promise did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
I might sound a little harsh here, but the keeper, I felt, could have done a better job in ensuring that ball didn't go back out into the danger area.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
It's come through. Great challenge, time to perfection.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Kings it out wide.
You wonder if that's it now, but...
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Chip through. Sillerson deals with it effortlessly. And that will be the final act. Not ideal, but not the worst start at all. It's an opening day draw. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I don't think they'll be too upset about it.
The Netherlands have got off to a solid, if unspectacular start, coming into this game off a draw on day one of the campaign. Not ideal, but far from disastrous, and much now depends on the outcome of this pivotal game. A win would certainly put them in the frame for a top-2 finish. Anything less, and it would be very much on the edge. Well, this is a very modern stadium, of course, but it does retain that unique Latin American feel about it. It is the Arena Corinthians. Everybody standing for the national anthem of the Netherlands. The Netherlands looking at a pivotal game. Second game in the group so often is.
Well, having drawn their opening game, Peter, I think there's a little more pressure to win this one rather than leave it to the final match and endure a more nail-biting encounter. That should be reflected with a purpose and an urgency from them. So I think we might get something lively.
So off we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Jordi Alba. He's got such searing pace, Peter. He gets to the byline in the blink of an eye, and from there his crosses are pinpoint and very hard to defend against. This opposition defence is going to have its work cut out, trying to keep him quiet.
I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. Memphis Depay is flagged offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Suso. Alcacer pings it out wide. Now it's Suso. Memphis Depay desperately wants to get on the end of this. Foot in. De Gea sends that a long way. And it's Suso. Now it's Alcacer. Busquets with a long pass. Dangerous looking ball, and it's come to nothing. Promise. A few interesting forays forward, but so far they haven't amounted to much. Berghaus. Now the cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Memphis Depay. A really good feat. Has a pop! Goes for goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Spain are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? It is quite a run he's making here. Towering header! Berghaus. Alcacer. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Promes with a delicate ball, chance to break. Memphis Depay just doesn't give up. You just know he'll be in there again before long.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Now it's Suso. Busquets switches it towards the other side. Sillerson gets it upfield. Nacho. Raspilicueta. Rodri drives it forward. And it's Alcacer. Sergio Busquets. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Promes plays a clever pass. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. If you look back on the first 45 minutes,
they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started. We're already up and running for the second half.
That first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Alcacer! Van Dijk. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Isco. Forward it goes. It has got through to it, it's Alcacer! Goal! Spain! And finally he has breathed life into the game!
Spain are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Spain take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Well, look, you've got to start your qualification process at some stage, Peter, and that goal is take-off for them.
That's a good ball to find him. And he heaves it forward. Wijnaldum. Van der Beek. Memphis Depay. Goes for goal! He scores! The Netherlands are level. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
The Netherlands grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take it.
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, it was a first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
Keeper sends it forward. And it's Jordi Alba. Out for a throw. Jordi Alba. He's there to receive it. Holt has a goal! Goal! Spain! Into the lead once more. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. Spain get themselves into the lead. Can he deliver? Saul, that looks a header! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
He simply mistimed the header, and it was as if he knew it wasn't going to work out.
Patrick van Aanholt. The Netherlands couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. He's made sure that that won't get through. Berghaus. Isco. And it's Jordi Alba. He's come loose.
Spain are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Memphis Depay plays it forward.
The Netherlands are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Oh, real danger here. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Finishing line very much in sight now. Spain have... Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Thiago plays it out to the wing. Now it's Isco.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Memphis Depay. Berghaus delivers. That's Pliqueta who is there, and he can get that clear. But there's going to be another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Out to the right. Suso set up one goal so far. Well weighted. Isco gets flagged offside. Isco. Sergio Busquets. Nacho. And that is that. The Netherlands lose by the odd goal. It could have gone either way, but that is no consolation. The Netherlands have just one thing on their minds, and that is to ensure that that coveted place in the knockout stages is theirs after 90 minutes. They have the luxury of knowing it is in their own hands. 3 points would be plenty to see them through. However, anything less than that, and it could become precarious. The look on the faces of the players, nothing but utterly focused. They know what they have to do. A big performance now will count. As we survey the stands of the Maracanã, what a sight it is. A terrific sight, awash with colour, as always has been the case. Everybody standing for the national anthem of the Netherlands. Well, that was impressive. Match that. The Netherlands are a team on a mission. Maximum points, and they're on to bigger and better things.
Well, if they can't find the motivation required for this, they might as well pack it in, Peter. This is the type of defining game that can propel the status of the whole club into the kind of territory where it needs to take its game. While individual careers may be helped with good performances, this has to be about the collective. If that remains strong, everything else should fall nicely into place.
And already we're underway here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Tries to get it forward quickly. Van der Beek. Van der Beek! Van der Beek! Oh, that was no routine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And here's Depay. Goes for goal! And that's been levered clear. Van der Beek. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. He's looking to get there first. Out to the right. Van der Beek. Promise. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Berghuis. Berghuis hurtling down that right flank. Chance to cross here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Gets it upfield. Promise. He's left his man. He's had a shot. Goal! The Netherlands! And it's the Netherlands who take the lead.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
The Netherlands take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Well, look, you've got to start your qualification process at some stage, Peter, and that goal is takeoff for them.
Van der Beek. Dashing forward at pace. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Memphis Depay. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
He's gone for it! Really well taken goal. They have hauled themselves right back into it. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Hits one! And he's done it! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Looking to hit the front line. That'll be a throw-in. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to... Memphis Depay goes for goal! Oh, taken with style! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
So the lead now is 2. And we've reached half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Memphis Depay. Has a hit! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Berghaus. Defenders on the back foot. Gets the ball. Has a hit! Trying to get there. And they've been... And oh! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further.
The Netherlands are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Hoists it forward. Van Dijk gets into the right position to intercept. What a ball this has turned out to be. This could fall anywhere. Good clearance and very necessary. Back to the keeper and go again. Van der Beek. Van der Beek! It's gone a long way up and away. Shoots! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
And it's been taken straight back. Needed a better pass there. Tries to locate someone up front. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Forward it goes. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Van der Beek. Van der Beek. There he goes, motoring. Big chance! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that. This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Oh, real danger here. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Plays a clever pass. Wijnaldum. Promes. A win here so important to their ambitions. Promes. That's good defending, very good defending. In the great leap! That is a class save, he had to be at his best.
All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Van der Beek gets it back. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Promes crosses in a low one. Now it's Wijnaldum. And it's Memphis Depay. Well weighted. Now, can he capitalise? And that's been won straight back. He gets past his man.
Van Dijk just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Going through. Memphis. And the shot! It's a goal! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
4 in the game. He is the man. So here comes the substitution.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
It's become a case of men against boys. Gets away from his opponent. And the referee brings it to a close. The Netherlands have made it. Progress to the knockout stage confirmed. On to the business end. So 4 points from 9. It leaves them right on the cusp and sweating on the group equation. Well, how will we look back on that?
It's certainly doing it the hard way, Peter, but
Well, hello and welcome to what is, in effect, the second half of this grand global spectacle featuring the major characters of the world game. One is the relative safety of the group stage. This is where everything now is do or die. One mistake can cost you a place in the quarter-finals. Everything suddenly an awful lot more serious. It is one of the most recognisable theatres of the beautiful game, the Giuseppe Meazza in Milan. Everybody standing for the national anthem of the Netherlands. Well, this is a noisier occasion all round. Everybody, Jim, knows what's at stake here.
You know, Peter, it's the suddenness that I love when you get to this phase of the competition. The suddenness in which you can find yourself in a good position, or the suddenness in which it can go against you. That introduces drama, which creates great excitement, and ultimately you get a much more entertaining show.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department.
Promise! This could fall anywhere. Danger averted for now. Another throw-in. Van der Beek's cross.
The Netherlands have been making some good inroads down the right. No doubt this is an area they've identified as a potential weakness in their opposition, and they're willing to exploit it. Well, this poses the defence a few tricky questions, and the answers have to be hard and fast.
Piontek
really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
He's picked him out. It's Piontek! Big moment! Massive goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. Poland are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Poland take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
I think they've gone about their business with the opener very much in mind, and this augurs well now.
Promise. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw, some real no-nonsense defending. Hits one! He's dealt with that well. Memphis Depay finds himself offside.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. No doubt this is an area they've identified as a potential weakness in their opposition, and they're willing to exploit it. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
He's played him through, has a hit! Van der Beek. The Netherlands are seeing plenty of the ball at the moment, but still they trail. And he's cut it out. Hoists it forward. A real chance to break. He's through the middle. Piontek! right from the top draw. And this is getting better and better. The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Poland take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Wijnaldum's delivery. It's a brilliant interception. Blaszczykowski goes looking, and now the breakaway. Klich drives it forward. Floats one over. Good take, and he tries a shot! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Zielinski goes short. Can he deliver? Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Patrick van Aanholt. It's a promising run he's making on the right. He's gone for it! And the ball's come out! Memphis Depay with the short one. And out to safety. Referee's given a throw. And it's Wijnaldum. Van de Beek. He's Van de Beek! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And help's available out wide. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. And they've been caught out. And the shot! Memphis Depay. Berghaus. Klich. Promise! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
We hit half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Great run on the overlap here. Berghaus.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Going through. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. It's Memphis Depay! That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
It's gone for a throw-in. And it's Blaszczykowski. Wijnaldum.
We've got to see a real determination and purpose now if this deficit is to be recovered. No holding back and being patient about this challenge. It's time to roll the sleeves up and go for it.
Memphis Depay. Here's a corner, good chance. Memphis Depay plays it short. Van Aanholt. He's had a go! A real chance and a real let-off.
The Netherlands are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Memphis Depay. And it's played forward. Milik. Has he picked him out? Oh, good interception. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Camille Glick. Glick gets it forward. Van der Beek. Good run, where to? Big chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
The Netherlands were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Zielinski, who does have an assist to his name, tries to dink it in. Could be a chance. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's come loose! And he's there to cut it out. Oh, he's not going to get that. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Milik! Forward it goes. Van der Beek. The message is clear, none shall pass. Van der Beek. Hoists it forward. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Tries to get it forward quickly. Patrick Van Aanholt. And now they can launch a counter. He's through. He's got away. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
This could spell danger. Piontek is onto it and can take it up. And it's played forward. And he's going long. He's made sure that that won't get through. Piontek. Memphis Depay. Now the counter. Berghaus. It's a loose ball. Now a chance to break. Look at the defender bombing forward.
Going for goal! Straight at the keeper.
Zielinski might be slightly consoled.
Oh, shooting chance! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away. An act of charity. The Netherlands are out. The Netherlands out at the first hurdle.
Hugely disappointing to fall so soon. You look back on the game.